big tires, they make some big ruts. And every time I drive, yeah, I be kicking up mud. I got that real tree across the leather seat. I got 212s in the back, bumping coming down the street. I'm cranking Johnny Cash, I'm talking Man in Black. And if you don't like it, then y'all can kiss my country ass. 30 off 6 on my back gun rack, see a whitetail buck, put him on his back. 7mm or 12-gauge shot it. We ain't trying to get drunk or hurt nobody. Loud, you got a sexy body. Just get muddy and shake it, shout it. Crunk in the mud, slap, getting drunk, dirty, dancing, kicking up mud. Big truck, big tires, slinging mud to the sky. Living low, riding high, picking up mud in my four-wheel drive.
Oh yeah, talking about a little bit of four-wheel drive. We got the truck gathering guy in the house. Well, it's just not the guy. There's several of you guys, but we got Blake from the truck gathering in here, and you're listening to Tailgate Tuesday only on 96.1 Styling FM radio. So Blake, you were going to tell us the story, but I had to cut you off because we had to go back to the music. So what you got?
You're good. So back in the day, I used to work for a tour called Monster Jam, and there was a fiberglass body that was a Ford. It was Blue Thunder, which is an F-150 shell. And so I would be chilling in the pit party. All the trucks are off, no movement. All the fans are on the floor. And over time, you make friends with the drivers and the mechanics. And we just happened to be hanging out next to the Blue Thunder Ford shell monster truck. And someone rolls up and they're like, man, I can't believe you guys run a Ford. I just can't believe it. He's just pissed. I mean, not angry, but, he just couldn't get over it. And what he doesn't know is every single one of those, minus the diesel truck, is a Chevy. The Chevy motor.
Nice.
So I thought that was kind of funny. But, yeah, we don't have just exclusively GM. That just happens to be what the people like. And we will never make anyone feel like they're not welcome at our truck show. It can't be, I hate, for the lack of a better term, it can't be too, I would say stock. It can't be too stock and it can't be too overdone.
It could be stock classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I was going to say it can't be too shitty, but we get a lot of.
Oh no, we say shitty over here all the time, man. I mean, shit. Don't be scared, man. I mean, shit.
I don't want to offend anybody that they think I think their truck is shitty, because I don't. I like them.
Oh no, I say that orange coloring book piece of shit that I drive from the '90s, and I still look like Vanilla Ice with my hair. I mean, shit. I make fun of myself all the time. I don't give a fuck. Hey man, at 50 years old, I'm glad I still got hair like mine, man.
Yeah, man, I'm 37 and I have no hair, so I'm jealous. That's cool.
You got to get your game up, man.
Yeah.
They got stem cells for that.
Right, yeah, or plug something. Last year, I was, like I said, shooting a bunch of video, and I caught this situation on camera. So over the span of 2 days, probably, I would film over here, and I'd get someone's input on what they thought was the coolest truck or the coolest vendor or whatever. And then I would do the same thing throughout the day with just random attendees. And they would tell me all across the board what they hated, what they liked, what was cool about some of these trucks, what they didn't like. And I'm not joking. This happened, and in order, but so I'll tell you the story. I'm filming, and I ask a guy, let's call him person A. I say, person A, what is your least favorite thing about something people can do to a classic truck? And he goes, painting it yellow. Yes. And I didn't, it's funny you say yes, but I didn't. And this is the kind of, this is the kind of variables we get. It's so different what people's tastes are. And then a day later, I asked another guy B, the same question. Opposite question. I said, what do you love about some of these trucks? What's your favorite thing? And he goes, man, this yellow C10 over there with a camper shell.
Oh man.
They were talking about the same truck. I mean, it was so funny. And we had, like I said, over 700 last year. This year we're aiming for 1,000. And I mean, what are the odds that I capture? I only got a handful of people on camera, and they both are talking about the same truck at both ends.
Yeah, it's crazy because like your vehicle resembles who you are, right?
For sure, especially on the inside.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the big things is like if you drive a Tesla, okay, you drive a Tesla, you like the environment, blah 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 blah. I drive a Slam mini truck with fucking graphics on it to drop panties and pick up pussy, okay? I mean, let's just be honest. Okay? I was only good at 3 things in my life: flirting with hot girls, building cool cars, and putting on big events, okay? And I've made a life fucking career out of this. So when you look at like Will, and he drives a square body, he smokes cigarettes, he's a square body guy, man. That's your guy. You know? My question is, these cars that are like this shit fucking doo-doo brown color, like little Evo fucking thing, and it was who the fuck went to the lot and was like, that's the shit brown color I've been looking for. Oh my God, or was it the leftover vehicle? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I'd say budget probably has to do with it, but also
yeah, budget is. But
budget
then
has to do with it.
But then, like 30 years later, you go to a truck show, and that shit fucking baby puke fucking colors like the hottest color at the show, and you're like, man, I really like that color,
Oh man,
I agree, dude. I love the doo-doo green, like the baby shit green. Some of these vehicles are that color. It looks terrible on the floor or on my shirt, but on the truck, it's amazing.
Yeah, and it's like some of these colors you would not think. I was never a brown guy, but some of these candy root beer colors from House of Color, and something that a project I'll kind of let something out of the bag. We did a candy root beer over Marbleizer, and on a project that we're doing right now that's mine, and the flip of this thing in the sun is insane. But just the base color of this, I would never pick. I actually was talked into this, and I can't describe it. You have to see it in person. I mean, and the big thing is come out to the truck gathering. I mean, it don't cost anything to walk through. There's a barbecue competition. If somebody wanted to enter the barbecue competition, what would they have to do?
So there is a sign up. There are going to be different categories. You don't have to cook for every single category. We would like for that to be the case, but all the information is on the truckgathering.com. April 17th and 18th is the event, but the cook-off will be on the Saturday, the 18th.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's one big thing about the truck gathering. You're not going to be hungry. There's tons of food. There's carnival. There's a carnival. You can go to the carnival and get food. You can get funnel cake, man. You are not going to be going to a local Arby's, man. I mean,
no.
If you do, then you got problems.
You guys got food trucks coming in too, right?
We do. We've got food trucks coming in. We're I'm excited that this is an update. And what's a classic truck show without a beer or two? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys. That's right. You guys are selling beer. Beer. We like beer. And
titties, food, and beer.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, if you guys buy the premium package for Tailgate Magazine and High Beams, we do buy you beer. That is no joke. If you buy that platinum package, we send you a gift card. You can use it on Grubhub or Uber Eats or Instacart, and we will buy you beer. And if somebody goes, well, when if they're under 21? Well, you can't use a card if you're not fucking 21, so...
Exactly.
And if you're under 21, then how the hell do you afford a $150 package?
Right.
So don't look at ass and titties in our magazine.
That's funny. That's funny, man.
So yeah, the original magazine, they did a thing, and later on we found out it was a spoof, and they would buy you beer if you signed up. Well, if you were at a show and you signed up for Tailgate or High Beams magazine, they give you a beer.
Yeah.
Well, when I didn't work for the magazine the first 2 years. I come in after that. So I kind of heard about them giving out beer, but then 13 years ago when InPlay bought the magazine and we were eventually going to do the magazine, that was one of the things I'm like, dude, I buy a lot of collectible toys and stuff, and every now and then I get like this gift card to like a wine and spirit company or or a cup of coffee or something, you know, if somebody bought the platinum package, you know, the highest package to get tailgate and high beams, why don't we buy them beer? And everybody's like, that's a great fucking idea, you know, shit, you know. But you guys are selling beer at the show. There's so much going on at the truck gathering. I mean, there's so much. I mean, you know, and the poker run, if they want to do the poker run, they just got to sign up for it.
That's right. And so here's how the poker run will go on Friday. It will start at 3 p.m., which the first card will be at, obviously, the truck gathering. And then we extend it out to Tim's Body Works, which they've been a big supporter every year. We've had it in Guthrie. They're an awesome shop. I hope everyone enjoys their cruise. But if you end up at the poker run, you will be at Tim's Body Works, and we highly suggest you check it out. They're big in the classic car world, not just classic trucks. They have the original Twister truck from the movie Twister with Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt. Yeah, they have the original, one of the stunt trucks that they have. Like, it's got movie foam that looks like mud. They've got Dorothy in the back. We covered this with Tim in person on in Guthrie. So if you want to check that out on our Facebook, you can check it. You know, he'll have it at the show. There'll be other stops. There's Steve's Speed Shop, Pops, which is a legendary. You know, they've got 1,000 different sodas.
Yeah, every soda known to man is at Pops.
Yeah. And so after that, you head back to Guthrie, at which point the Friday night cruise will begin. And so, like I said before, this is my favorite part, my favorite route, and probably my favorite thing about this event, aside from seeing all those trucks at the Cottonwood Flats. The cruise map is going to illustrate what I'm talking about. It's literally up and down a main part from downtown Guthrie to the Masonic Temple, which is an original building from, I mean, it's 100 years old.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's pretty old.
It's really old. And the outside, the exterior of the building has a huge town square for, you know, parking, obviously, but I think there's 200 spots. So while people are cruising, you can just stop the cruise, park next to other classic rides, and just enjoy it, because they're going to have to go around the whole perimeter of that building and back and forth to downtown on the main road. There's a lot going on, but that for sure is one you don't want to miss, and that's Friday night after the poker run. And then Saturday, like I said, the barbecue cook-off, and then we read off all the raffles. So I'm so pumped, man. It can't come soon enough. I'm super excited.
Oh, I know. Awesome. It's right around the corner. I mean, it's going to be a show that I guarantee this will be talked about, you know. And is Puddin coming out to the show? Have you talked to him, or?
You know, I can't say with 100% certainty. We did go see the old truck guy who goes. He's always buying old trucks, not parting them out or anything. He's got his own yard, like 110 trucks right now. We shot with him, and we cannot confirm nor deny if they will be at our show. We'd love to have these, you know, call them influencers or whatever. I just think they're really into trucks.
Yeah, Puddin's a really great guy, man. I mean, we've known him for quite a while. He's a really great guy. And,
we would love to have them out. We're super pumped. The you know, rain or shine, this show's going on April 17th and 18th, and we can't thank LMC Truck enough. They're stepped up again, and we can't wait to see them as well. So there's going to be a lot of vendors too, man. Local Modern C10, Banana Fab, he's been here consecutive years. Four Wheel Parts, Auto Effects, I'm sorry. And like I said, I can't even remember most of it. I think we have over, I want to say 40 to 50 different vendors.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff going on. And Tailgate Magazine will be there. And along with Steinlein, the Steinlein Radio will be in the Tailgate Magazine booth. We're not hard to find. Look for an orange coloring book truck. You'll fucking find us. You know,
that's funny.
You know,
that's funny. I'm going to be rolling around with, like I said, my one wheel, a camera, and probably like a 10 scale K5 Blazer. It's the only one I can afford. It's a Traxxas brand.
And
so it'll be pretty sweet. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Now, I tell you what, guys, we're going to go right back into music. We'll be right back with right after this. 96.1 Styling on a Tailgate Tuesday. You keep it styling because you know we will.